I'm going to make a little video about how to navigate around Canvas. Perhaps many of you have used Canvas before, and perhaps for a few this might be um, the first time you use Canvas. Either way, I want to be sure that you know how to use Canvas in this setting for an online class, since it's going to be very important to know how things are going to be working this quarter. So I'm on my dashboard. I believe when you log into Canvas, this is what everybody will see by default. On the right side, you see the to-do list. I have a lot of things going here coming up and things already. I believe these are our announcements that show up from our system, so you probably can, I don't know if you see those or not. I'm going to go into my courses on the right, on my left tab, sorry. So I see the courses I'm here for this quarter. Maybe you see many of them. So if I click down here in all courses, I have a list of all the courses that I've been enrolled in, I don't know, in the past 3 or 4 years. And for my case, it's the classes I have taught using Canvas. So you have to click or unclick on your favorites, like highlight the star, and if you highlight them, they will show up in this list. See, I highlighted this one. I can highlight this budget process, and oh, it should show up here. It's just highlighted. Okay, I think now I can refresh and it should show up here. Um, okay, and now the budget process is up here. So if I want to it not to show, so I can click on star. It's not my favorite anymore, and it should disappear from here. I'm going to refresh the page, and now if I put it, it's not there. Okay, so that's the first thing. You need to have this cluttered of all your courses. You can erase them from this tab. Okay, so we're in the 146. I'm going to click on this one. First thing to know is that whatever you see when you log into the class, I have control of what this page is. This is called the home page, and I change that every week. So every week, or if there's an announcement in the middle week, I'll change this first page that you see. So the first thing to know is that these lists on this list on the left, you'll probably see a little bit less of these. Let me go to settings and view as a student. I think I can do this. Student view. So you see the menu. So you only see these tabs. So if you click on the syllabus here, just the first thing to know is that the syllabus, what Canvas calls the syllabus is more than what we usually call syllabus. We call syllabus this document that's posted up here. So this is a link to a document. You click on this little thing and we'll try to do a preview in this little window here. And it works great, but for sometimes you may want to download this document. And if you want to download it, just click on the link itself and it will download, and depending on the browser, it will download it, open it, or ask you where to download it. So this is a syllabus. This is where everything about the course is written, about your grades, about the percentage of each assignment, and so on. So I have to read this carefully. I think there's a syllabus quiz on this first week. I think it's due Friday. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to make you read the syllabus and then answer a few questions based on it. So be sure that everybody read the syllabus a little bit. Okay, that's the first assignment, to read this syllabus and answer the syllabus quiz. Okay, so then down here I have a weekly calendar. So if you click on this one, I'm going to do the preview here. I'm going to download the document again. So this is the weekly, week by week calendar. I post this so you know like what's the pace we need to follow. It's going to be very clear anyway inside Canvas, but I want you to know what is it that we're doing. So it's color coded. So everything that is blue will be in the midterm, and then everything that the final covers everything that's blue and everything that's green. Okay, so I hope that's clear where this cuts off and what happens. Okay, so this is a weekly calendar. And then this third page here is a registration document for how to register to my stat lab. So here's some links. I think it's pretty straightforward. If you click on these, it's going to show you how to link to the, basically it's the link to purchase your access code for the online materials from the publisher, and that includes a textbook online. So click on that, and you might have to pay when you click the first time, but there's always an option to have 14 days access without pay, and then after 14 days, if you haven't paid, then they'll block you. But you don't have to pay upfront. You can log in, say I want to pay later, and start working on it, and then pay in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so that's it. This is what was the syllabus is. What we really call for the syllabus. Now, what Canvas calls syllabus also is this calendar down here. So we have tons of assignments already here. So if you want to know what's due, there's a place to know that. So we have assignments due on Wednesday, Friday, the syllabus quiz, Saturday, a couple of new homework sections, and so on. So this is a place if you where you can get all the assignments. So what is due? I think if you go to the home page, it will also show up here on the right tab. So you what's next, but it gives you like the next couple things, not everything. So be sure to check what's going on with everything. Okay. Now, what is my stat lab? My stat lab is this. Here's called My Lab and Mastering. If you click on that, you'll have this link, and it will show up like a student. But tonight, this website is down, so you're not going to see this link today. I hope that by Monday morning this is working, the first day of class. So I'm doing this video on Saturday night before class starts, and the website for our online homework and materials is down. So I'll make an update if it comes up back, and I'll also make a video on how to navigate that website. Okay. Something important to understand is that the modules. So I'll make a module per week. So here's a module for week 1, and if you click on that, you'll see pages for each. This is what's going on week 1. So I'm going to reset, leave the student view, because right now I can't access it as a student, but now this is it. So if you go to your home page, you were accessing exactly to this page. It's the same as going to week 1, the first thing here. So if I go to Welcome to Summer Quarter, click on that one. This is what that page is. And that's the same page as I click to home. So basically I'm going to manipulate that so that every time you log in, your home page is going to be, unless something is different, it's going to be the first page on the corresponding week. Okay. So right now you click on Welcome to Summer Quarter. You read this. You can watch the video. You click on this here to move on, or if you can go to this left corner, it says click next, and you're basically navigating to the next page on that week 1 module. Correct? Okay. So when you're done when you move on this page, if you click to next, you were here. If you click to next, you were here. You don't have to follow those. You can also just go to modules and click directly to any of the pages you want to see. Okay. Then there's a syllabus quiz here that's due. There's going to be an assignment here of the part of the week in week 1, and so on. So I keep things organized by week. I'm going to show you an old course so you know what it looks like after a few quarters. I'm going to show you, for example, a 98 in the spring. Yeah, this spring. So for example, I'm going to go, and here I'm going, this is the page you're seeing here is the first page of the last week of the quarter, and this is what this says. So if you go to modules, you're going to have something with 8 weeks. Okay, well, different weeks. This is a different setting like that, something like that. So you're going to have something like this, and on week 5, you would log into, this would be the 5 overview page. So this would have been the login, the home page for this week of this class. Okay, hope that makes sense. So every time you log in, you'll be accessing directly to the first page of the corresponding week. Okay, so right now we're starting our class, so we don't have all those weeks set up here. We only have, so you log in, you click to the course, you'll see the home page, and if you go to modules, you see all the weeks here. Okay, right now it's only 1 in the week 2, but there's nothing in week 2 yet. Okay, so in the list of assignments, you'll see the assignments that are due. So here, the important assignments is the syllabus quiz that we have. I think nothing is here, but the first 3 quizzes are here. You can't, it says here not available until July 1st, until July 8th, until July 15th, but they're already showing up. Okay, So you know when day the quiz is going to pop up. Now these are quizzes that are not here. When you click on this, this will take you to the My Stat Lab site. Okay, but right now it's not working, but I can show you that later. And if you go to homework, if you open that, it will open all the homework that's for the quarter that's already there. Okay. Some dates are these might be incorrect. Right now, I'm pretty sure the first 3 weeks are correct, and after that, as we go forward, I'll arrange dates. But the first 3 weeks are correct, the due dates and stuff. Okay. So I'm going to try to use the chat button that's over here on the left. To try to have virtual office hours so we can chat here. Already asked questions about the homework and so. And what we are going to use every week is going to have a discussion forums. So I'll post a discussion forum for each week, and I hope you use these a lot for communication. Okay, so that's a little bit of the Canvas, and I'll make another video hopefully on Monday morning when the My Stat Lab website is up and running, so we can see how that one works.